What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And I want to start off with, if you have a system and the demand level is high. So for example, right now 4090s are in high demand. It is February 19th, 2025. If you have a system and it meets all the specifications and the demand says it's high currently on the network monitor, and I'll show you how to see that, and you're not getting workloads, please reach out to me. Join the BCPC Discord. The link will be down below in the description. And there's an area called the Salad Bowl that we talk. I now have multiple direct lines of communication with multiple people in Salad, and they actively want to hear feedback because they have customers that are onloading and onboarding tons of jobs, and they need people right now. So they're like, hey, if you got a guy and he's got this hardware and it's not getting rented, let us know. We'll get it worked out and we'll get it solved. So right now, I unfortunately don't have any 4090s on the network, but I am going to be flipping over some 3060s. But 4090s are killing it right now. They're doing $5 a day. Well, technically $4.99. Let me flip over here and show you the network monitor and how to access that. So if you go over to your earn dashboard, where like normally earning summary, just click on Salad Network Monitor. That'll bring you to this screen right here. And you'll notice 4090s, high demand. And this is not batch workload jobs. These are long sustained workload jobs. They said could be upwards of weeks at a time. So if you get a job and you let your system keep running, it'll stay on that job. Unlike a lot of these smaller jobs where it'll like peak up and then go back down to doing nothing, and then peak up and go back down to doing nothing. So they said realistically, average earning rate is 15 cents, but they said right now everybody is trended up towards the higher end because they have tons of available jobs that are not getting picked up, or workloads that are not getting picked up. So at 20.8 cents an hour, that puts you at $4.99.2. So basically right there at $5 a day. And if I know anything, I know that a 4090 mining anything else right now, or doing anything else, is not making $5 a day in a consumer grade system. Now, obviously, there are other AI platforms, but they normally take a lot more resources and a lot more like back-end infrastructure setup than Salad does. So with these jobs, you only need 32 gigs of system RAM. Yes, you do not need 64. You don't need 128. Only 32 gigs of system RAM and 120 gigabytes free of storage to get these $5 a day jobs. So potentially, if you had to split up and move some RAM around and you had 4090s, this is not a bad time to do this. So I am friends with, and I know a couple people that flip computers all the time. I actually just sold a buddy of mine a couple 4090s for some computer builds. This would not be a bad time while you're waiting on those computer builds to sell. Flip them on, because I guarantee I know they have 120 gigs of free storage, and I can guarantee they're going to have at least 32 gigs free of system RAM. So yeah, that you can't really beat it in crypto mining. Now, changing gears. I don't have any 4090 systems, but I do have 3090 systems, and they have not been getting rented consistently. But 3060s have been popping up randomly in demand. And it just seems like right now that workloads and jobs and, I guess Salad's doing, putting the boots to the ground, so to speak, and hunting down and getting extra workloads on their network. And the fact that they've been super, super active in messaging back and forth. They created like a whole new Discord just for launching troubleshooting questions and stuff like that. It's been eye-opening. Obviously, that other Discord is limited to just some certain people, but it has been expanding. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say that publicly or not, but I'm opening a third-party line of communication that if you have a problem, come over to the BCPC Discord, go to Salad Bowl, tag me or actually just tag me, and then I will forward that conversation or that communication over to that dedicated line where we have multiple people in the Salad network that we can talk to and get it figured out, because they don't want your systems on there, if it says high demand, to be sitting. Basically, what they told me is high demand means as soon as you put it on and it downloads the container, it should be running a workload job. Moderate means that it's going to be coming up and going down because there's some jobs available, but not enough to sustain how many units are online. So with that being said, if you do use my link down below, I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you don't, I completely understand as well. Definitely going to be keeping people updated because GPU mining is getting really bad. And what I have been doing is I've been using my machines to mine Warthog whenever the demand's not high for the subsequent cards. So for example, I have some 3060 machines back there. Those are on Warthog mining right now, but I do have my notifications turned on. So if 3060s go up in demand, I can go on them and they're on Windows and turn Warthog mining off, turn Salad on, and scoop up some good earnings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys down below. Drop it in the comments. If you have a 4090 and you meet those system requirements, are you mining or are you running Salad for workloads, and what are you making? Because these jobs have just started up, and I'm curious to see how long and how consistent they're going to be. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to jump off here. My little buddy right here is checking it out, and I'll see you on the flip side. Later. Adios, ladies and gentlemen.